Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fun. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Teddy, what do you think we're going to see out of Jones?
I think you're going to see what you always see. You know, you're going to see a guy that breaks the rule book as far as the way you're supposed to go about technically approaching pugilism. But I think you're going to see speed, you're going to see power, great reflexes, great sense of anticipation, and you're going to see a little cockiness.
How does Kelly Pavlik have success tonight against this unorthodox style?
Well, first of all, he can't get anxious, you know, because when you're fighting someone unorthodox, you don't want to give him the setting he wants. You don't want to just charge, you know, just charge right out at him. I mean, you gotta take advantage of some of his mistakes. You know, pull the trigger at the right time. It starts with the jab, I think, with Pavlik at the right distance. Make sure you're jabbing. You know, don't be jabbing from where, you know, he can pot shot you. Jabbing from a little further back, you know, where you can hit him with the jab and then allow him to kind of fall off balance. You know, he'll come at you with those sweeping shots and you'll be able to control space.
Up top with the right hand. Two snapping jabs by Roy Jones.
Close the distance. Let's see some more head movement.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. End of round one. Pavlik's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing. That is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
The jab, once again, an effective tool. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Nowhere close, that punch by Roy Jones. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Halfway through round number two. On the spectrum of boxer on one side and puncher on the other, where does Pavlik lie?
I think that he's really a mix. He's a blue-collar puncher. You know, he's a guy that brings his whole tool chest. You know, he can punch, but he's a guy that doesn't forget about all the other things. He makes sure that all the nails get placed into the wood.
I like the way Kelly Pavlik lands that hook. He just knows how to do that. His technique is beautiful. Good right hand. And he ties up on the inside. Oh, what an exchange. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Blocks away that headshot. As has long been the case with Kelly Pavlik, busier equals better.
Yeah, well, Pavlik figures if I can hit him with 4 or 5, why should I only hit him with 1?
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Jones is left, working well that time. See, not just one jab, he throws that second one right behind it. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Pavlik lands a good hook. And now we we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Good block by Roy Jones.
Double jab.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Off target with that hook. Gets rid of that body shot. Little head hunting with the left. Havlic's landing that hook on the inside. What does he see that's so hard to see there? It doesn't look like there's much target there with all that crowding on the inside, but he's landing.
Yeah, well, he's doing what you want him to do from a trainer's perspective. He's not waiting for the opening. He's creating the opening. You made a really good point. What does he see? He might not see something right away, but by the time he throws the punch, all of a sudden the opening presents itself.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Hooks on the inside.
You see him holding on.
Tight. Back to the body.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Headshot lands, was a hook. And now you can see him zoning in on the target with that double jab. And that's the end of round 3.
It's easy. It's there. Just like we practiced.
As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
Oh, you're doing great.
Big, big shot comes crashing home. How about that? Roy Jones Jr. down after getting tagged by that power punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jones is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down.
Close the gap.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Kelly Pavlik, look at that. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. The fight is over. Kelly Pavlik's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
By knockout, your winner, Benavidez.